again, these two are fighting at a catch weight of 160. And here we go to Tim, who will announce our fighters.
Truesport MMA would like to thank Diamantized Nutrition, also our great sponsors and friends at Latino Insurance, at Switch Fighter, and at Element Fitness Magazine for their sponsorship of tonight's card. Let's introduce these two fighters for our next bout, scheduled once again for 3 2-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting from the red side of the cage, he is a wrestler with good submission Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills. At 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 159.5 pounds. His record a perfect 1-0. Training with Excel and fighting out of Dayton, Ohio. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make him feel welcome here in Las Vegas, Mike Dees. His opponent tonight, opposite on the blue side of the cage and standing on my right, is a wrestler at 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 160.5 pounds, making his debut tonight of his career and training at the beautiful Tap Out training facility here in Las Vegas, Nevada, but calling Mountain Home, Idaho home. Here is Johnny Nunez. Mark Smith again is your referee.
Blue corner, let's go, sir. All right, guys. You got your instructions prior. I expect you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times, make it a clean, entertaining fight. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Dees and Nunez,
blue corner, ready?
With wrestling backgrounds.
Red corner, ready? Fight on.
Here we go, round one.
Immediately shooting in for a takedown. You know, sometimes when you get two wrestlers, well, I was about to say, look at Nunez just throwing punches here.
Keep it clean, keep it clean.
See if Diaz can, is it Dees? I'm sorry.
Dees.
Okay, Dees. Protect himself here, or they're going to stop this fight.
Mark Smith, our referee's talking to him, telling him exactly that. You must intelligently defend yourself, or I'm going to have to step in and do it. I was about to say, sometimes when we get two wrestlers in there, they don't want to fight to the strength of their opponent, so they end up on their feet. This one went to the ground in a hurry, but Nunez busy with his hands here.
Let's see if Dees can do something. He hasn't been too aggressive to try and get out of that bottom position.
Well, he's too busy defending himself. Needs to get a little bit more on the offensive here.
Johnny's doing a great job of really controlling him and
keeping the pressure on.
Yep.
And look, just like we said, Mark Smith is going to step in and wave this off. Dees just did not look like he at any time was getting an opportunity to get himself free of the barrage that was coming from Nunez.
Yeah, Johnny did a good job putting it all out there right away. It was very aggressive. I'm not so sure that Dees was expecting that right off the bat.
Well, again, that happens from time to time when you have a couple of wrestlers. One big takedown, and then if you suspect that your opponent might be a better wrestler than you are, you're going to go to something else, you know?
And Johnny's got great hands. I know he does his boxing with Ramon Montano over at Tap Out, and has great stand-up as well, along with his wrestling. So it's an exciting first win for Johnny Nunez. Here's the replay. Didn't really need to hold him down and control him. He just continued to rain down a barrage of punches, and Dees was unable to protect himself and come out of that.
You see some of the action there from the first round, and it all pretty much looked like that from the very beginning. There was only a minute of this fight, but Nunez was very busy through that entire 72 seconds of the fight.
Very exciting first win for Johnny. The good thing about these wrestlers is when they do get on that top position, it's so easy for them and so natural for them to control them while they do rain down their barrage of punches and attempt to end that fight as quickly as possible. think they're checking the nose of Dees right now. We'll be going up to Tim to make the announcement of our winner. There we go. Great show of sportsmanship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you watched it as it happened, and this one, 1 minute and 12 seconds into that opening round when our referee steps in to wave it off. Fighting out of the blue corner, your winner, Johnny Nunez. Johnny, come over here for a second. You've got a minute to, not much work. You barely broke a sweat there, but boy, on that opening bell, you made the decision once the takedown came that you were just going to stay busy.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to shoot. I didn't think he was going to actually shoot on me, but my plan was just to stand up. You know, I got my great boxing coach who said, just beat him with punches. I already know wrestling. It's already my first come thing. This is MMA. It's everything. So that's why I just wanted to stand up and throw blows.
Kim Couture and I, cage side, we're talking about the fact that sometimes when you get two guys that are wrestlers in the cage, you don't want to fight to the strength of your opponent. You don't know what his wrestling skills are, so you end up going a completely different way with your training. It sounds like that's what you did.
Yeah, absolutely. It was, you know, I didn't think he was a wrestler, like I said, but I didn't try to match it. He shot. I blocked his shot, you know, and then the rest was history.
Well, congratulations. How's it feel to have your first win under your belt?
It's been a long time coming. You know, now it's my turn. You're going to see me out a lot, so look for me. Thank you.
Anybody you'd like to say hi to out there?
Yes, I want to thank my coach, Glen.